Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater minimum and recommended PC specs revealed. Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater is officially set to launch on August 28, 2025. This gives players ample time to assess their PC setup and consider necessary upgrades to experience the game at its best. The title will also be available on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X, ensuring players across different platforms can embark on Snake's legendary mission. Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater, Konami has revealed the minimum and recommended specs for its PC release. Going by the listing, the title seems to be quite scalable when it comes to required hardware. A remake of an iconic game like Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater requires capable hardware to support its next-generation visuals and gameplay. Konami has outlined both the minimum and recommended system requirements, ensuring players know what to expect. Minimum system requirements. To run the game, you will need at least OS, Windows 10, Windows 11, video card, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 Super, processor, Intel i5-8600 or AMD Ryzen 5 600, RAM, 16 GB, storage, 100 GB SSD space. The hefty 100 GB SSD requirement underscores the game's demand for fast storage, allowing for seamless loading times and smooth performance. Recommended system requirements. For the optimal experience, Konami suggests OS, Windows 10, Windows 11, video card, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080, processor, Intel i7-8700K or AMD Ryzen 5 600, RAM, 16 GB, storage, 100 GB SSD space. With an RTX 3080 recommended, it's clear that the GPU plays a significant role in delivering the stunning visuals of Snake Eater Delta. Interestingly, the recommended processor is similar to the minimum, highlighting the game's reliance on graphical power. The bare minimum needed to run Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater on PC is either an Intel i5 8600 or AMD Ryzen 5 600 CPU, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 Super with 8 GB of VRAM and 16 GB of RAM. Notably, Konami also recommends an SSD for the game's installation. On the recommended side of things, an Intel i7 8700K or AMD Ryzen 5 3600 CPU and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 GPU are seemingly enough to run the game at higher resolutions and better frame rates. Konami has not revealed what resolutions and frame rates these specs will be targeting, however. Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater is a ground-up remake of PS2 classic Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. The remake will feature the same voice cast as the original and will provide players with a host of quality-of-life features like an improved over-the-shoulder camera and a more modern control system.